When you've diversified, you quite often have diversified into pictures, films, like Magical Mystery Tour and, of course, Broad Street. Now, the critical failure of Broad Street...
Both of them, Magical Mystery Tour too. Yeah.
Does that really bother you?
Yeah.
On what level does it bother?
The human level. You know, nobody likes to have their wrist slapped, you know. Nobody likes it. You don't like it at school when you get exam results and you haven't done as well as you thought you had. And it's the same, you know, you think you're doing something good and you put everything into it and you don't get it right. So nobody likes to be told they don't get it right. In fact, what's happened with Magical Mystery Tour, I think, is that now it's got a lot of people who like it, whereas what happened was it actually came out on, I think it was Boxing Day or Christmas Day, and it was what I call the Bruce Forsyth slot. You know, it should have been, hello viewers, how are you, happy Christmas, had your Christmas pud? It was that slot, and it was all, walrus, you know, it was just not what the majority of those 20 million viewers expected. So it got kind of slammed, I think, from that kind of angle. But you won't find any other footage of John Lennon singing I'm the Walrus. You know, I think that's a great sequence in there. And Broad Street, I think for what people expected it to be, you know, well, I hoped it would be, you know, Raiders of the Lost Ark Part 2. You know, that's what you want films to be, huge successes and work on every single level. But it obviously didn't. You know.
You don't think it's possible that because you starred in it and you produced it and you also did the music that you just got too close to it?
Yeah, I think it's well possible.
Yeah.
It's highly likely, in fact. I mean, if I was doing I think there were a number of mistakes on that. I think somebody on the whole team of that, because it was after all a features team, somebody should have said to me, we'll look at your rough draft of the script. Because I just wrote what normally would be a first draft. I wrote it and said, this is roughly what I want to make. Somebody should have done a first, second, third, and fourth draft of it. They should have been really experienced screenplay writers. It was me. And I don't really know anything about that. But it brought to it this same sort of, you know, you can get away with calling it innocence or naivety or something, I suppose, in the long run. I don't think it was that good a film. But the same thing, I don't think it was that bad. I think there's some good sequences in it, you know.